What's up, everybody? Welcome back to T-Dog Customs to another video. In this video, we are going to try something that I've never tried before. We're going to try putting the Jeep wheels on my F350, and we are going to put the truck wheels on the Jeep, which I have done before. Before they were powder coated teal, I had them on here when they were black. So y'all might have seen a video, possibly, but I had not ever tried putting these 37s on the truck. Theoretically speaking, it should fit fine. The only thing is possibly turning might be a little difficult, but it might be fine because these are 14 wides with a crazy amount of offset. These are 9 wides with pretty much no offset. Maybe, I mean, you can see a little bit of offset, but nothing compared to these 14s. So we're gonna put them on and just see how it looks. It might look ridiculous, it might look cool, I really don't know. But I'm more excited to see the truck tires on the Jeep because I've actually never, when I put these truck tires on the Jeep, they were 33-inch tires, and these are 35s, and it looked a little, there was just a little too much gap in the wheel wells. I know it looks kind of sketchy, but I don't think it's as sketchy as it looks. It could be wrong. Alright. Now we'll go under the truck. Now, because they're the same lug pattern, you should be able to because they're the same lug pattern, we'll be able, and thread pitch, we'll be able to swap these spikes over to the Jeep and then just put those lugs over here. When you get these off of the Jeep or the truck, they are actually so incredibly wide. I'll do a comparison to my Jeep ones once I get those off. Alright, and these puppies are just pretty tall, so here's a comparison. Just crazy. These are 1550s, these are 1350s, so quite a big difference. These things are so incredibly wide. Look at that. Now it'll look a lot different when it's down on its own weight. There won't be near as much wheel gap right here, but Let's see what these stack up like. This will be the real moment of truth because I've never tried these before. So. It may not be as bad as I think, to be honest, but let's see. To be 100% transparent, just by like eyeing it, it doesn't look that bad. It kind of gives it that, I don't know, like an old school 7.3 vibe, like old school. So I think sometimes wheel sizes and tire sizes can be pretty tricky. They're obviously bigger than these, but sometimes the huge tire rim with a tire size can sometimes throw your eye off. So I think that's a little bit what's happening here. It actually looks a lot better than I was anticipating. So let's get one on here. All right, let's let it down on its weight. Okay. Might need to put a little air in the tires, but that is honestly not near as bad as I was thinking it would look. It's still outside the fenders. I don't know if you could get away like getting an inspection like that. You definitely can't with this. This would be really close, and if I took off the 2-inch spacers, I'm pretty confident you could get past inspection. But I kind of dig that look, I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks pretty good. Let's see what this looks like when we get this lowered down. Now that I gave you all just a little taste, we're gonna go ahead and like probably do some time lapses, and we'll just get these wheels changed over, and then I'll show you the finished product when we're done. here's just a little up close, excuse me, in the garage. The camera, man, the camera just doesn't convey how wide these things are. Like, this is my foot. Like, look at that. It is crazy. It just, the camera doesn't pick it up, but it is insanely wide.